splish splash, I was taking a bath, on a Saturday night, or morning, as it were. Rub-dub, just relaxing in the tub. Thinking everything was alright. Can we actually use soap? Eat. No, I don't want to do that. Come on, Dr. Kell. You're not supposed to eat soap. You're supposed to, like, take it, scrub it on your body with the water. He's been to... Dr. Kell has... So what I'm understanding here from the lore is Dr. Kell has been to university and is a doctor and has gotten his, diploma and everything, but has never learned that you're not supposed to eat soap. Food for thought. Greetings, adventurers. It's Neon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Voices of the Void. We are back at the base. We've fixed the transformer. Well, one of the transformers anyways. And, such is life. We have a busy work life to live. Let's go ahead and check to see what the other one is at. TR1 is at 63, so we're going to want to go and make our way back out to TR1. We might as well, since we just did the other two, we might as well do that, right? So that's all the way up in the northeast. We also are still trying to calibrate all of our satellites, and we need to go fix server G. That's right over there to the east. So I think we have our... Oh, no. So that's actually perfect. That's actually even better. I was looking at T up at the northeast edge of the map, but that's Tango. It's the satellite. Transformer 1 is just a little more to the northwest from G. So that actually works pretty well. We've woke up pretty more early in the morning, so it's going to be a nice and early time. We'll be able to kind of see the sun come up. So let's go ahead and head out of here then. I should probably keep this map out so that I can see and make sure where we're going. And we are going in the proper direction to get to G and then to the transformer further beyond. We still don't really know what is happening at different points. Like, Dr. Kell had a really terrible time sleeping last night, but it didn't seem to be related to any, like, paranoia incidents, per se. And yet, still woke up a lot. And then, we got an achievement for seeing something out in the woods that I can't remember. And, I was talking about some game that I was remembering last episode, and I definitely did not remember what it was after I stopped recording, like I thought I was. So I still don't know what that is. So if you, anybody watched last episode and could chime in, that would still be great. But anyways. Oh, that's not good. Can I get up this way? No. Ow! Ow! Oh, gosh. That was really dumb of me, wasn't it? Ow. Oh, and our vision is hazy. That's really not good. Ugh. Well, I definitely did not think that I had, was going to have that bad of a misstep there. Well, I guess we'll use a med kit once we get back to base, but that's not where we want to go right now. We want to go up this and here. So we need to be careful about our footing, apparently, so we don't get into any more accidents like that. So far in this Let's Play, I have blown up an old broken rifle in my face, and I have gone and slipped off of the side of a small hill. We're doing great. We're doing great in life, I think. Alright, server time. 7 0 0 6 2 2. That's fixed. Alright. Now this one is SD Cal All. Mike is not responding. Okay, golf is taken care of, but now we need Mike. And Mike is over on the other side of the river. So, we're not going to go do that just yet. We're going to go to this transformer and reset that one, so that hopefully we don't have to deal with that for at least a few days. And the thing is like, I feel like I was out at this transformer fairly recently, and reset it. And so I was thinking it was going to be a lot longer of a time before we'd have to come back out to it, but it's was already in the 60s, which I feel like is just really, really fast. So I'd rather just go out, bite the bullet, get this taken care of now. There it is. Yeah, we definitely were out here, but I guess it has been a few days. I just don't know what the deterioration rate on the transformers are, or if like there's ways to make it go slower. Fuel 1. That's pretty useless. There we go. That's fine. And then we need to go to, what was it, Mike? Mike. Yes. So let's head back down the way. We'll go to Satellite Mike. I don't know how many more we have left to calibrate and, like, troubleshoot. You know? Because I also don't know, like, how the deterioration works on the servers. Like, is it random? Do they just break at random? Is it like a time thing? Because if it's random, that kind of sucks. Not that I completely dislike randomness in general as a rule in games, but I dislike it in something like this, where kind of the point is time and resource management. You know what I mean? So, like, this game's sort of loop uses a lot of time and resource management, kind of like a survival game does. But the best, for me anyways, the best way to like construct those kinds of games is to make it so that you can kind of get on top of those things, that you can make it fairly simple. Like, once you kind of learn the flow of the game, you can kind of create a nice loop that kind of gets you on top of the resource and time management. And you can kind of learn that and, like, kind of learn what's best for you, and then just kind of go at it in that way. But what randomness does, Like if the server like dying out is something that's random, then that's not something that I can like completely take into account in terms of trying to make the game loop like feel my own and kind of like get my own ownership of the game loop and figure out what I want to do, because you're kind of just at the whims of randomness at that point. And so you'll never actually be able to get ahead, which is again another reason why, if what I've heard about 0.9 is true, why I did not want to play that version right now. Because I still feel like completely underwater with a lot of this stuff, if I'm being honest. Oh, what? Did I just mess that up? So 13, I was talking, so probably got my math wrong on somewhere. 10, 6, 12, 5, and 9. There we go. Yeah, must have just got that wrong somewhere. Alright. SD, Cal All. Everything's looking good. Golf is being fixed. But I dislike randomness in something like this, because I want to be able to sort of master the game loop. Bravo is not responding. Okay. Bravo. Where's Bravo at? Not too far away, actually. So let's head over that way. In my opinion, introducing randomness to something like that is kind of breaking a bit of a contract with the player. At least if you present everything else as a, like, oh, this is a sort of resource and you need to manage these resources and manage your time, then you're supposed to be able to get more efficient at that, I feel like. And I feel like that kind of breaks a contract with the player. That's all I'll continue to say. At least I could keep rambling, but I feel like I've reiterated the point a few times. All right, SD Cal All. Like, see, the percentages, like, that makes me think that it deteriorates over time, just like the Transformers. And not that it's random. But I don't know that for sure. I'm fine with the, like, whatever the paranormal encounters are that is happening. Like, I'm fine with those being random. Like, if there's random triggers or like stuff like that, I'm fine with that. That kind of thing I'm fine with, because I'm not trying to manage the sort of scary parts of the game necessarily. Like, that's what makes it scary, is it can happen at any point. All right, satellite calibration has been completed. Let's just make sure that everything looks good with our transformers. Everything does. So that is wonderful. Our satellites are all calibrated, and hopefully that means that we'll actually be able to download signal codes a lot faster than we have been. So let's go ahead and make our way back to base. I don't think we ever actually saw what Dr. Bao wanted us to do today, although at this point in the day it's probably a little too late to really worry about that. We kind of just are probably going to do some more trash picking up. there's that big pile of trash out at the very front of the base that we could get a bit more prepared and send that off and get more money. And we've gotten a bit of money just by, looks like, just by doing some of the calibrations. So I guess you can get these points or whatever just by doing random stuff, which is kind of cool, I think. Makes it so that even if feel like that helps reward kind of getting you involved in the gameplay loop. Like, yes, you can get the rewards obviously from like doing the job and getting paid for it by the people that say that they're going to pay you for it, but it's nice to also get it just by like engaging in the game systems and getting a little of money that way. Kind of reinforce, like, yes, you're curious and you're working at it, so here is some reward for that. I like that. I enjoy that. Okay. I have a couple of just regular trash bags here. I'd like to get those out of my inventory. So we're going to come over here and, well, I'll take this. It doesn't look like they left me an MRE today. Go ahead and put that there. How many more of these do I have? And while we're here, let's just kind of like spread some of this out, because sometimes when it's not spread out, like it kind of makes it harder to like actually like put in the bags. Whereas if it's a bit more flat and kind of spread out, it just makes it easier to identify which one is the next trash pile to do. So I kind of like spreading that out a little bit. Alright. We're also hungry. We are also hungry. Let's see what Dr. Bao is going to be disappointed by today while I go grab some food. Use. Yummy, yummy. Almost back to 100% on food. Probably need to grab a drink. Oh my gosh. What is this? Daily task. Check the satellite and make a report. 3 signals of level 0. Blank. Hello? What? I-O... D? I don't see anything up here. I-O-D-S-T? E? U? Is that all the same? No, it's different. Is this what is all this? Guys? What is going on here? U T. Oh boy. Do we need to like write all this down? I'm kind of worried. Kind of worried now, not gonna lie. Okay. It's also just hard to see. Can I copy this at all? No. Okay. I'm curious now. Is this actually going to spell something? Let's see. I see I O D S T. I O D S T. I O D S T. So there's ST right there. And then amongst that, there's an E. And that's it. E. Next one. See O. O D. O D U S. O D U S. O D U S E I. O D U S E I. O D U S E I. T. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Iodstediosiate. I'm not seeing any word there. I don't know if there's some kind of glitch going on. User blank. That's weird. Okay, so we're just going to ignore that. I'm just going to pretend that nothing bad is happening there at all. That's very strange. Very, very strange. Indeed. Oh, right, I was going to go grab this big box up here. Take it down in front. Bring this out here. And grab trash bags. Hold. There we go. Alright. See if we can carry, like, as much of the rest as we can. That would be nice. Collect. 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 That's all of them that we have, right? I feel like there was one more that we set down in another weird spot. I could be mistaken. No? Maybe not. It's fine. I do love the garbage bag roll and just how much easier it is to go around and put the trash in the bags. It's so nice. It's so nice compared to the alternative. Yeah, see what I mean about how, if it was a bit more flat, how much easier it is to do. Now, thinking about like all this trash that's here, we're gonna make a decent amount of money off of all this. And thinking about all of the trash that's over at one of the at the transformers, you know, like that's an even nicer bit of money that we could be getting. However, I don't know how to like carry all that stuff because I don't think we would have enough to carry all that. All right, we've gone through all of our rolls, so I need to collect all this stuff. We'll probably want to order more garbage bag rolls. But yeah, if there was like a trailer or something so that we could take one of those big item boxes out to one of the transformers and kind of clean that up that way, that would be nice. Nope, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Store. Put that away. I use that so that I can put that in there. Store that. Alright. Collect. I think we'll try to see about getting back out there with signal sources tomorrow on Sunday. I think that could be nice, and kind of give it a test to see if we actually do have better download speeds now that we've kind of gotten rid of all that gunk, like all the servers are back online and stuff. Let's go ahead and order some more of the garbage bag rolls. I don't want to spend all of our money, but I'm going to spend a decent amount here. So there we go. To get those coming my way. And then start picking up some of the rest of the scrap that's around here. And just put what we can in that other one. In that other item box that we have. And yes, I know we had been able to make the electronic trash work, but I'm just kind of over it. I just want things to be clean. I don't want to have to worry about another thing to like manage and try to get everything onto that that desk. So I just want this base to be clean. I am just sick of having Coffee Cup eat. Interesting. I don't know how long that has been there, Dr. Kell, but I am very impressed by your iron stomach. Not enough space. Store. Digital map. Gas can. Oh, right, the gas can. That would allow us to hold a ton more stuff, wouldn't it? Any other trash in here? Paper. Collect all of that. Plate. That's fine, actually. Use. There we go. Empty bag, store, paper, electronic trash. All fine and dandy. Back out to the front. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to actually start getting enough money to get some more of the appliances. Like, you can get, like, TVs and radios in this game. And I'd like to get Dr. Kell set up with, like, an actually good living situation. And not the squalor that he has been living in. I don't know if we can get him a different bed, but I'd like to get him a different bed. I need to figure out what the heck to do with all of those bunk beds in the in his living quarters, because just having those there just makes things so claustrophobic. It can't be fun and good for his mind to just keep living in this place that it doesn't feel like is really a place you can live at all, you know? And also, like, all these rocks are around and stuff. Also, where do all the rocks come from? I feel like there's just a ton of them. Can we sell those too? Does everything have a price? If so, this might be the kind of coolest future imaginable, where everything is worth something. Are we going to have enough trash bags here? No. To finish this out, that's going to be the answer. Is going to be no. Alright. But, time to go pick up these bags. And maybe with all these rocks we could, like, build a little something. Like, build a little hill for all the rocks to stay. Because I don't know if you can do anything with the rocks at all. Alright, that's all that. Oh, nope, there's a couple little strays over here. Use. And garbage bag. Store. Ooh, this is going to max out, isn't it? Yep, it maxed out. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and grab this. And get it on its way to be sold. There we go. And hey, look at this. I remembered this time to actually tell it what I wanted it to do instead of just going straight for pressing a button and closing it right on myself again. Alright. 775 out of 1120. So we can still put some more stuff in there. I think we just got through cleaning out this room. I feel like the garage is pretty well cleaned out, it would seem. Let's go see if there's any other rooms that deserve our attention. This all seems relatively clear of debris and crappy stuff. The break room, did we grab everything? No, this is where we were. Collect. Collect. I still don't love the fact that there's, like, blood there, you know? We'll take the drives. Is that everything? Nope, there's a little bit there. Let's go ahead and just take that plate, shall we? Let's store the plate, paper, beer, empty bag. There we go. Where are we at now? 873. I think there might still be some stuff in here that we could throw away. These dead batteries, which is just no good. Oh, look at that money, 339. That is lovely. Love that. Ooh, servers in here are down. All right, so let's fix these then. 7, 7, 12, 7, 0, 4, 3. Nine, 0, 7, 8, 2, 7, 7, and 5. Two, 2, 7, 7, 5, 9, 2, 8. There we go. That's, I think, is the sound that everything is better now. Cool. And just for curiosity's sake, I know I say that a lot. I especially have said that a lot with this game, because honestly, this game is just wild. It kind of baffles my mind at times. I don't even know what to expect most days that we play this. But see, server not responding. So Bravo's not responding. So that is kind of random, isn't it? Transformers there. So that is kind of a bummer. I'm kind of disappointed in that. That is kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I very much dislike that is random. Very much dislike it. But oh well, what can you do? Can't do much. It is what it is. There's definitely more stuff in here. Collect. Collect. Potato. I don't want to eat that. Good to know. Good to know. We'll put it away for you then. Coal? That seems like that could be useful, but not enough space. Alright, so you know what? Actually, I'm going to take that coal back. And we're going to drop that in here. Collect. Grab some more of the trash here. I love that Dr. Kell didn't want to eat the potatoes, but he was completely fine eating the rooftop burger. He was completely fine with that. I would just like the record to show that little fact. There we go. Now, do I have any more MREs? So I am starting to get hungry again. I do have that canned food upstairs, don't I? There's also some over here. I'll collect that. Let's see what it takes to get this canned food. Or if Dr. Kell will eat it. Canned peaches? Use tool to open. Oh, I see. I see we need a tool, and I don't have a tool to open it. Saw. Can we do anything with that? Like, with wood? It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like we can do anything with the saw. It's kind of a bummer. At least it's not doing anything obvious. That's fair. Fine. And what time is it? 18:25. I'm still very curious about this whole thing. About all of this. It seems like there's letters, but I feel like it would be a lot of work to try to actually piece together what any of this could potentially say, or even if I am even trying to get it, even if I'm on the right track for how I would discover what it says, if anything, you know? But anyways. Got some more of these here. Let's go ahead and place these. Everything here on the table. For that, anyways. $486, was that the... Yes, 486, 122. So we got 290 points for that first one and 122 points for that. That is awesome. That is really awesome. I could use that MRE right now. Wonderful. Can I order some more? Some of the rest of this food is pretty expensive. And MREs have done a pretty good job. I don't know if different kinds of food, like, nourish for longer. Like, if it slows the rate of food, like, reduction. That could be interesting. Burger. Find all chicken burgers. Interesting. Cameras, photos, components. No, the store. What was I looking for? What did I have in my mind? Decorations, rugs, upgrades, B-box, portable metal detector, Geiger equipment, decorations. Oh, decorations. Custom lights, plushies, storage, lots of different kinds of storage, machines. Yeah, you can get a plasma TV. That's freaking cool. Now, why would you need a smoke detector? I don't want to know that. That kind of makes me nervous. Crowbar, dealing medium amounts of damage and featuring a medium attack speed. Rock. Could be useful for breaking things. Oh. Beacon. Toolkit. Digital camera. Hook. Hooks with a rope. Used to hook two objects. Could that be used to get that key card that we saw? Maybe? Interesting. Well, I'm not entirely sure with that, but what I am sure of is it is getting a little later in the evening, and, oh wait, no, I was going to order some stuff. I wanted to order more of these, item boxes. I can only do that one at a time. I need multiple, please. Price 10. Like, these are great. And then can I get more of the garbage bag roll? Price is 32. Let's do about 208. That works, I think. Now we just got a lot of orders. We did some retail therapy today on Saturday. Some retail therapy, some cleaning up. Now we need to actually start, like, figuring out what we can do. And I was going to look at a bit more. What else is in the store? Decorations. Like, is there paint? Can we paint things? Ramp barbecue grill. That's nice. No. It doesn't seem like it. Which is fine. Which is fine. Tools. Is there some tool that I can use to open up cans? Can opener. $100 to open a can is insane. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Coffee machine, Broomba, remote drone, arcade machine, TV, radio, industrial 3D printer. What could you do with the 3D printer? It costs a lot of money. Battery charger, frame, smoke detector. Okay. Figure that's pretty good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's, going to be a pretty decent place to end this. I've got to wait for the rest of the deliveries, but I feel like that would be kind of boring to watch, so I think we're going to just wrap it up here. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you so very much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying this Let's Play series. If you liked the video, consider liking and subscribing, and let me know how I'm doing in the comment section down below. But other than that, guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Cheers.